Hey everybody, welcome to the Daily Muddy. I'm Ashley Conrad. Joining me today, Sarah Davis with Emerald City Jewelers and Laura Wright with LO in London. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
Yeah, so very cool partnership that I think is really, really interesting, very unique. But obviously, as we're seeing by the artwork on the table, and you'll see it at home, it is very unique, but also how memorable would this be? Okay, so let's start with you, Sarah.
Sure.
Emerald City Jewelers, obviously I think everybody, unless they've been living under a rock, has either driven by it, shopped
Sure.
there, heard of it, something.
Yes.
But let's talk a little bit about who you are and what services you provide.
Absolutely. So first and foremost, we are a family business. My mother started this business in our basement, probably, I think we're going on 37, 38 years old.
Oh, wow.
Years ago. So for me to be able to see the transformation of where we started and where we are now, it's amazing to know that this community has supported us.
Sure.
And we are very much a proponent of supporting the community and supporting the artists in our community.
Yeah.
So we do a little bit of everything from custom to birthstone gifts, births, birthdays,
Yeah.
everything you can think of.
Yeah, and obviously jewelry, but not just any jewelry. I mean, what you pride yourselves on, making sure that you have the correct piece, the piece that fits the occasion and the individual, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And sometimes that involves custom
yes.
pieces.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
We're seeing a lot more pieces that are wanting to be custom, and we love that because then we know that you are getting what you want. Not that something in the case isn't something that you want, but like you're able to put your little spin on it.
Sure.
You can put a little birthstone on the inside of the ring, or special engraving, or anything that is significant to the two of you, or even if it's just a Mother's Day gift, like significant to you and your family.
Right, yeah, very personalized, which I love, and so is the service there. It is definitely a local jewelry store in that you never feel like you're out of place. You're always there to help people, which I think is really, really incredible. And speaking of helping people, I think this partnership that we're talking about, so Laura Wright, LO in London, tell me a little bit about you.
Okay. I am an artist, a local artist. I live in Quincy, and I have had my business for 16 years now, and it's just sort of ever evolving. A lot of people are familiar with my illustrative work, and I have a line of greeting cards and paper goods, but in the last couple of years I've really branched out into more watercolor work as well. So again, I do everything from my standard product line to really custom commissions and everything in between.
Yeah.
So this is really fun to work with another local business and another small female-run business and partner. I just love that kind of collaboration.
Yeah, it's very cool. So tell me about how this partnership got started and what it is. What can people look forward to?
Sure, absolutely. When we were kind of trying to think of some sort of promotion for 2026, we wanted to really make our experience of shopping with Emerald City Jewelers unique. And engagement ring is one of the most important purchases you're going to make.
Absolutely.
And another way to make it memorable is to have another piece of tangible memento, if you will, to go along with your engagement.
Yeah.
And so we thought, we know Laura's incredible skill, talent, and we reached out to her to see if she would be willing to kind of partner with us and provide a custom watercolor for all of our engagement customers.
Listen, okay, I think we missed the boat here. I wish we could go back and, I could get my engagement ring and we could get this water, because, obviously your engagement is a very special time in your life, but we also mentioned anniversaries.
Absolutely.
Just those special moments when, you are shopping for something very special for someone. What an added bonus this is, just to kind of, not just spruce it up, but really, really add to that special occasion, that special moment. Very, very cool. So what can people expect when they buy something, or who qualifies, I guess? How do we know
sure. that? So we say engagement ring, but we really want it to just be something that is a gift that's celebrating you and your significant other. It could be for an anniversary or a birthday. Being a small family business, we tend to bend the rules a little
Yeah,
bit.
I was gonna say, yeah. There's always that. There's
So,
always that rule
yeah.
that we can smidge a little bit,
Right.
right?
Yeah. So when we say qualifying, it's we want you to make that moment special too. So.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. So then, let's say someone comes in. Maybe my husband wants to buy me an anniversary gift. Wink, wink. And I want one of these wonderful watercolors. So then, how does that process happen?
Sure. So once the purchase is made, we would require or ask of you a picture as inspiration.
Okay.
If he's wanting to make it a surprise to you, he's got to
surprise
dig
it.
through the photos
Yep.
and find one that thinks that you would like. We then submit it to Laura, and she can turn around the watercolor. I think a couple weeks.
Couple weeks
Okay.
usually. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So
So
then-
then, when we're talking about the customization process, what does that look like? Is it collaborative? If again, my husband wants to go in and surprise me, he may not be super hands-on, but I know some people
People
maybe,
are, yeah,
right? They
yeah.
want to have more involvement.
Yeah, so we try to be the best listeners that we can, to listen to what the need is for the occasion and maybe a little bit more about what your style is, what you like to wear, if you're more of a person that likes modern jewelry or more traditional. But as far as like the designing part of it goes, we sit down with you and we listen to what you're looking for. We come up with an initial design.
Okay.
We review those with you. Thomas usually comes out from the back and we put it on the little screen so you can see interactive what the finished product is going to look like.
Cool.
You put in your 2 cents, say, no, I really want this one to be moved a little bit more, or it's perfect.
Yeah.
And then we go from there and cast the piece and do everything in-house.
Wow, very cool. How long does that normally take? Does it depend on the piece?
It does.
Obviously,
It does depend on the piece, but also depends on point of approval.
Sure.
So we do try to turn it around in a couple weeks, 3 or 4 weeks.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, you got some time, Luke. All right. So get on it. Well, I think this is such a cool partnership. What a very special way to celebrate those special moments. I think this is incredible. If anyone, obviously, again, who's been living under a rock, doesn't know where to find Emerald City Jewelers, you have moved recently. I don't want to say, it's not a new location, but maybe somebody doesn't know where you are now. Where can they find you?
We are at 20th and Main.
Okay.
Yeah, we have been there since 2021, so
Okay.
it's time's gone by a lot faster
Yes,
than you
it has.
think.
Yes, it has. That's crazy.
But yes, we're at 20th and Main, and we're open 9:30 to 5:30, Tuesday through Friday, and Saturdays 9:30 to 3.
Okay, perfect. We'll go in and peruse the offerings that Emerald City has, and keep in mind, if they don't have something in the case, they will work with you to customize that very, very special piece to fit any unique personality or style, right? I think that's incredible. And for the next year, is that right? At least through 2026?
Yes, at least through 2026.
Okay.
Maybe an ongoing thing. We'll find out.
We'll see, right?
Yes.
Well, for at least now, right, get in there, go shopping, find that special piece. Again, wink, wink, Luke. Time is fleeting. And then you get this very special watercolor as an additional piece to go with it. Very, very special, very cool partnership. Ladies, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming in.
Thank you so
and
much.
good luck on this. This is going to be cool.
Thank you so much.
All right,
was
thanks so
fun.
much. All right, coming up next, I sit down with Susan Trusley. She is a host for the Doggy Paddlers players. Stay tuned. We're going to hear about her experience and see how you can get involved.
Don't settle for another boring lunch.
Welcome out to Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer and it feels so right. I'll meet you out on Broadway underneath Shamrock Light. We're gonna have a good time on the patio tonight. There's a party down at Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer on a champagne night. We're feeling all alone and you got no place to go. So come down here and drink a beer on Kelly's patio. Kelly's a fun place to eat and drink. 2902 Broadway.
Welcome to Cedar Club, Quincy's favorite local bar. A friendly corner bar with a laid-back atmosphere and affordable drinks. It's the perfect spot for a great time. With entertainment galore, including shuffleboard, golden tea, pool, foosball, and winning gaming machines. Cedar Club's latest edition is the best spot to catch your favorite game. Great drinks, great friends, and great times. Cedar Club, 20th and Cedar in Quincy.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Welcome to the Abbey, a Quincy tradition. With 6 big screens, a new larger kitchen, and now more seating capacity, the Abbey is the place to be before, during, and after the big game. Come enjoy fan favorite appetizers, steaks, burgers, and a variety of daily food and drink specials. Can't join us? Carryout is available too. Now with a convenient drive-up window to better serve you. 1736 Spring in Quincy. Opens at 3 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday. Come join all your friends at the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
Jackpot Maggie's brings the spirit of Las Vegas to Quincy. Relax, have a drink, and try your luck on the machines. Jackpot Maggie's brings real Vegas fun home. A clean, comfortable atmosphere and a great location at 1515 South 12th. Jackpot Maggie's is full of games, friendly service, and drinks that won't break the bank. Are you ready for some Q Vegas action? Jackpot Maggie's is ready. It's a doggone good time.
And we're back. Now joining me, Susan Trusley, host coordinator for the Doggy Paddlers. Welcome.
Hi, thanks. It's nice to be here.
It is so great to have you here. Doggy Paddlers. They are obviously our team, right? Our baseball team here in Quincy. Yeah. Here for the summer.
Yep, second summer back.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And we have a lot of players that are here from far and wide.
Yeah, we have 2 players from South Korea.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're from University of Michigan, but they're originally from South Korea, so from far and wide.
Yes, far and wide, absolutely. And obviously you mentioned there are some dorms that house some of these players, but we're also looking for host families, which you are also.
Yes, so I help run the host family program. I coordinate it, and I'm a host. Last summer was my first time being a host family, and it was an incredible experience.
So you're doing it again?
Doing it again,
okay.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that experience. Can you paint kind of what that looks like, what it entails?
Sure, yeah, so players arrive, our player arrived like the day before games started.
Okay.
And they can be anywhere between like 18 years old to 21 years old. And he lived in our basement for the summer.
Okay.
And they're never home. They travel and have games 6 days a week.
Okay.
And so they have 1 day off a week, and we never saw him. We saw him in the mornings, and then at noon he was gone. And it was just a nice experience. We have a 9-year-old son, and so he became really close with our 9-year-old. Our dog became obsessed with him.
Yeah.
But we really didn't have to provide a lot for him, just a bed for him, a kitchen access so he could make his food if he wanted to. We didn't have to make him meals, provide him food, any of that. Bathroom access, obviously.
Sure, yeah.
Laundry room, that kind of thing. But other than that, I mean, he was pretty self-sufficient.
Okay.
And a lot of them come with cars, so they're driving to the stadium themselves. We went on vacation during the summer, and he stayed there.
Okay. So pretty low maintenance, not really interrupting anything.
Absolutely.
Okay. And then obviously, I mean, myself, so I have 2, I don't want to say younger, but I have 2 kids at home, and our house is lived in, right? It's always a mess. I mean, we always have people coming and going, so it's not like a big thing, but concerns would be how much do I supply as far as like, do I caretake? Do they need, I don't know.
Yeah.
So if somebody has any concerns with what that looks like outside of just, you know, the maintenance of having someone else in your home, what would you say to them?
I mean, I think it's something you can establish from the start. With our experience last summer, we didn't have to supply anything. He brought his own TV. He brought his own PS5. I mean, the players will come equipped, especially, a lot of these players have done this before.
Sure.
They do this every summer. Sometimes this is their first summer doing this. But they're going to come, he came with laundry pods, he came with all of his own stuff.
Okay.
And we really didn't have to provide anything. And believe me, my house is chaos too. We have 2 German Shepherds, a bunny that's in the house, and a cat.
Okay.
So it's complete chaos all the time.
All right, good to know.
He just blended right in. I mean, I still text him.
Yeah.
He was on our Christmas card. He's a big part still of our family. We adored him, and we're hoping for the same thing this summer.
Yeah, very cool. So obviously having someone, you know, be a kind of an addition to your family, at least through the summer, right? And probably onward, that is definitely a pro. What other kind of perks come with this?
Sure. So the Doggy Paddlers provide 2 tickets for every host family for every home game. So for us, our son is under 10 years old because this summer, kids 10 and under get in free to games.
Incredible.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
And so as a host family, we get in free because we get our 2 free tickets, and then it's a discount on merch. There's a host family social coming up, and I've started this summer, we're gonna have a network of host families, so we all have connection to each other, and as the coordinator, everyone can contact me. If you're going on vacation, you have concerns, contact me.
Okay.
I'll be there to help out, and we have a lot of empty nesters who host, and so I think this is a great opportunity for them to just have someone in the house again.
Sure.
And we have people who host 2 players if they have the room. So you can make of it what you want, and if you just want to be able to support your community and have someone in the house, that's fine too. Or if you want to have someone join your family dinners on Mondays, and then go and support them and wear their face on your T-shirt like I did at the games, you can.
Yeah. You can take it to whatever limit you want, guys,
exactly.
right? Yeah,
exactly.
Well, it's a very cool program, and obviously, I think it benefits both parties, right? So how do people learn more about this or actually get engaged, find more information?
Sure. The Doggy Paddlers on their social media. So on their Facebook page, they have been posting about it. There's a flyer on their social media page. You can click there's a QR code, and it leads you to a questionnaire that comes directly to me, and then I'll reach out to you, or you can email the GM, Mackenzie, and she will put you in contact with me.
Okay. Is there a deadline?
No.
No?
Because we have players coming in the second half of the season too,
Okay.
so we're looking to house those players as well.
All right, so perfect opportunity for anyone really, but especially if you're an empty nester and you're looking to fill some bedrooms.
Absolutely.
Right? Perfect opportunity, yeah. Very, very cool. And then, some added perks. You get to go watch the Doggy Paddlers, which I'm really excited about. I mean, we're lucky to have them.
Baseball in the summer, there's nothing better.
That's nothing more American than that.
That's right.
So if you can, open your home, reach out to Susan, reach out to Mackenzie, check out their Facebook page at Doggy Paddlers, right?
Yep.
Lots of opportunity to help support these players and our community. Quincy, let's do it, right?
That's right.
All right, thanks so much. I appreciate you coming in. All right.
Thanks.
All right, guys, I think that does it for today's Daily Muddy. We'll catch you back here tomorrow for more.